From time to time I get people that comment on my videos here about how Texas Pride isn't a roll-off dumpster business, roll-off trailer business. They make other trailers. They make dump trailers. They make other things. And you're absolutely right. Maxx, Delco, Nedlands, Load Trainer, Load Runner, Load Trade, whatever they are. All of these guys that make roll-off rigs, they all have their quirks. Whether it's, I think it's Maxx that has L channel, the angle iron that your roll-offs roll up on that crap. That's crap. It might be good for the guys that don't do general construction, that do these home clean outs or other lightweight homeowner style stuff. But if you're running a commercial business, you're doing the commercial work, the house demos, the new construction build outs, the home remodels, that sort of stuff. Now, this is my opinion. You can't go with those other stuff. The Maxx stuff just doesn't cut it. I see their rigs. There's a guy here at our dump that I've seen, and his rails, I was talking to him the other day, he has bent, I think, 3 sets of rails, and he's had to go in and reinforce stuff because it's not built like a roll-off truck. Where Texas Pride has actually built their rigs like they are on a roll-off truck. Are they as stout as they should be? No, I don't think so, not at all. I think they need to build those things out of a solid 2x6 or even a 2.5 by 6.5 or 8 inch or something a little bit more substantial. They need to fix their frame. Their frames on their trailers need to extend all the way down to the axles. There's certain things that if it was me that's building these things, build them to a higher standard. None of the roll-off trailer manufacturers out there build a commercial setup for what I run my equipment through. Problem is when you're running a trailer, it's because you can't afford to go and spend $150,000 on a truck. Most of us have a truck that we can hook up a trailer and we can start out our businesses, but we don't have $140,000 to go buy a new roll-off rig truck and set up. If you're doing that, some of these guys go and buy these used setups, but I'm just not a fan of that. I've bought used equipment before, and then I'm just dumping money into it, replacing cylinders and winches and hydraulic stuff and hoses and engines and transmissions, and man, that just sucks. Now you've bought a piece of somebody else's old equipment that needs repairs, and you're constantly repairing it. That's the reason we get into these roll-off trailers. So, for me, just blabbing on for just a minute, all the other guys out there, I looked at all of the trailers that are out. I think it's Delco, and I think that's who it is. I think they're coming out with one, or they just came out with one. It looks the same as Maxx D's. It's the same thing. It's like, guys, that's great for the little guy that's doing this as a side gig, that's that's kind of just doing a little bit here and there, that wants to run 3 or 4 little dumpsters. But we're up to 25, 30 dumpsters. And I'm hoping by next year that we can just go and flat out buy a truck, and then have this truck and a trailer in backup. Maybe I can do that next year. Maybe I can do that the year after. But there's only a couple of companies that build a standard rail system. That's what I wanted, because if something happens to me and I have to hire one of these other big companies to go out and move my equipment, that's what they run. So you look at some of those things. Anyhow, that's my 2 minutes. I hope it made sense. If you guys have questions about what I run, or my trailer or whatever, go ahead and ask it down in the comments. I'm more than happy to reply. Have I had some hiccups and some problems with my trailer? Yeah, I have. Has Texas Pride stepped up and taken care of it? Every single time that I've had a problem with that trailer or either one of my trailers, Texas Pride is, hey Devin, not a problem, we'll get it taken care of. Here you go. I just blew an O-ring on one of my cylinders. We just had that cold front came through. I don't know what it was from, whether it was the cold front, whether it was lifting, bad O-ring. I don't know, I don't care. But I call up the warranty department, and he calls me up, or hey Devin, what's up? I tell him the problem. Not a problem, I'll call you back in a couple days. Next day I get a call from one of the other ladies in the warranty department. Devin, do you need 2 or do you need 1? Says, nope, I only blew the 1 cylinder. As soon as I saw it was blown, I had a problem. I parked it. I run my other rig. She goes, perfect. So they put another cylinder in the mail to me and shipped me out a whole new system. When the trailer cracked, hey Devin, we're gonna pick that up, ship it back to us on our dime. We're gonna build you a brand new trailer and ship it back to you. Oh man, I couldn't be happier. At that time, my winch was causing me some little issues, little problems. So what'd they do? Instead of making me deal with Warn and their winch, because it's Warn's warranty on there, they said, nope, hey, we're going to take care of this for you, Devin. And Texas Pride took care of it. I'm pretty freaking happy with their warranty department. I think their quality control needs to step it up a little bit. I think the trailers need some little tweaks on their design. But man, I couldn't be happier with their warranty department and their equipment. So I own 2 of them and I run them, and I'm pretty happy with them. So anyways, like I said, that's my 2 minutes. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that stuff. See you.